aka Mama Friendly, and I do all sorts of videos on my channel, from cooking videos to planner videos, vlogs, hauls, homeschool videos with a Disney twist, a little bit of everything. So if any of that sounds like fun to you, I hope you'll subscribe and join me on my YouTube adventure. For the last several months, I've been getting really into cycle syncing and seed cycling as a method of trying to prepare my body for trying to conceive. And so I've got a whole playlist on the basics of that, including sample shopping lists, grocery lists, in this playlist up here in case you'd like to check it out. I also have it linked in the description box below. And throughout the last few months, I've been sharing recipes that go along with the cycle syncing plan. So based on the different phase of your cycle, your menstrual cycle that you're in, there are certain things that you should be eating to kind of support your body in that cycle. And this is one of those videos. This video specifically is to do with seed cycling. And so for the second half of your cycle, which includes your ovulation and your luteal phases, so this is the phase from the time you ovulate until the time you menstruate again, the seeds that you're supposed to be focusing on are sunflower seeds and sesame seeds. Bananas are also a great ingredient during the luteal phase. And of course, chocolate is great all cycle long, but especially as you're leading up to menstruation, your cravings for carbs and sweets ramp up. Your metabolism is faster, so that's probably why. And the magnesium in the chocolate helps to relax your muscles, and it also helps to relieve bloating. So this recipe kind of combines all of those things along with tahini, which is basically ground up sesame seed paste. So I'm going to show you how I make Tahini Double Chocolate Muffins. These were very easy to put together. They taste amazing. You almost kind of lose the banana and tahini taste because it all blends together, but what you're left with is a nuttiness and a sweetness that really complement the chocolate. They also freeze fantastically, so if you don't get through all of them in one phase, you can just freeze them and then bring them out again the following month. They're really delicious and also very kid-friendly. Lots of great nutrition in these muffins. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the recipe, shall we? All right, friends, so begins our adventure into our Paleo Double Chocolate Tahini Banana Muffins. So first off, we're gonna need a heaping cup of mashed ripe banana. These could probably stand to be riper. Remember, the riper, the sweeter. I think that this is gonna be fine though. For a heaping cup, you're gonna need 2 to 3 bananas, depending on how big your bananas are. 2 large eggs, a half cup of tahini. You can see that mine is separated, so I'm gonna make sure to reincorporate that before I measure out my half cup. 1/3 of a cup of pure maple syrup. I might have just enough left over for the recipe. We're gonna need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3/4 of a cup of packed fine almond flour. I have the super fine here. It's just important to make sure it's either fine or super fine, otherwise it's gonna be too coarse and the texture is gonna be different. A half cup of high quality unsweetened cocoa powder, a 1/4 cup of coconut flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and half a cup of dairy-free chocolate chips. You guys know I love Enjoy Life brand because they're free of the top 8 or 9 allergens, I think. And they also taste really good. Not Spawn, I've just been using them for a really long time. I've got a silicone muffin tray here and a bunch of little muffin cups, although we're only gonna need 10 according to the recipe. So I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna line my muffin tin with the liners. You can also spray the inside of the liners with nonstick cooking spray if you wanna be super careful. In a large bowl, I'm gonna add my mashed banana, eggs, tahini, maple syrup, and vanilla extract. Mix until it's smooth and well combined. In a separate bowl, I'm going to whisk together my dry ingredients, so my almond flour, cocoa powder, and coconut flour, baking soda, and salt. Once they're incorporated, I'm going to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients and mix everything together until it's well combined. Lastly, fold in the chocolate chips. Reserve a few chocolate chips if you'd like for sprinkling on top of the muffins. You don't have to do this, but it just makes them look a little cuter. We're going to divide the batter evenly between the muffin liners, and we're going to bake for 18 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the middle comes out clean or with just a few crumbs attached. These are moist, sweet, chocolatey, and ready in no time. Alright friends, there you have it. There is my Tahini Double Chocolate Muffins. I love them so much. I thought they were absolutely delicious. They are definitely becoming a staple in my second phase of my cycle. Sesame seeds are a fantastic way to raise your progesterone, and they also contain lignans, which is something that keeps your estrogen levels in check. All important things during the second half of your cycle. If you decide to try these muffins for yourself, I'd love for you to come on back and let me know how you liked them. And as always, I want to thank you so much for being here and watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope you'll please give it a big thumbs up. I'd also love it if you'd subscribe and click the notification bell because I post at least 3 times a week and I wouldn't want you to miss a minute. Thanks so much again for watching. Bye!